Well, here we are at Olsson's Fine Foods. My name is Harrison, and this is Devin. This week we'll be doing a cheese of the week, and right here we have Saint Agur. So why don't you tell us a little bit about this cheese?
As Dominic could do. I actually love this cheese personally just because that it is really creamy. It does come from Baldwin region in France, made in a small town called Kozak. And what's amazing about it is it actually has about 60% butterfat in it, so it actually more qualifies as a double cream.
Yeah.
So that's what really it comes to how creamy and spreadable it is in general. And that's why it's just in general I love it. You can go great on it. You can think it's simple to forget or just eating it by itself, but also a nice great honey which we have right here. With this one, eating simple honey will work in general. You don't have to do anything too elaborate because in general, this song good has a lot of natural flavors that will actually pick up different tones depending on where it sits on your palate.
Now, this cheese, as you said, is very soft, and you compare it with the honey you put on like a nice cracker or something like that.
Exactly.
Now, as far as the animals, what are the animals that are involved in this cheese?
This one's actually the pasteurized cow product.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So, what are like, because it's like cow and it's very creamy and it's got the mold. What would you describe as the flavors for this cheese?
Well, with blues, it tends to be a little bit more complicated just because it can come in a pretty wide variety depending on especially the age. This one tends to be a little bit more consistent, I'll say overall, and that it can have, it's more on the milder side in general. So comparing this to something like Stilton maybe a 10.
Yeah.
This would sit maybe around the 3 type range in general. So even for people that don't necessarily like blues, I would say give it a try and see what you think.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to Olsson's Fine Foods.